Okay, so we seen in 2 Ezra 3:16 it said, and unto him who was Isaac thou gavest Isaac. Abraham, was given Isaac, and unto Isaac also thou gavest Jacob and Esau, going all the way back to Genesis 25, and 26. And for Jacob thou didst choose him to thee, and put Esau to the side. But he chose Jacob, and so Jacob became a great multitude. So now, when you look at Revelation 7 and 9, just to show you that these precepts go together, saying after he identifies 12,000 from each of the tribes of Israel, the Israelites, and from verse 4 to 8, then you come to verse 9, it says, after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude. Jacob became this great multitude that we just read, which no man could number, because we more numerous than the sand of the sea and the stars in the sky. Of all nations, because we were scattered among all nations, as we read in Deuteronomy 28:68. Of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, who was a MASHAYACH, who said out of his own mouth in the flesh, Matthew 15:24, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, what they cry, saying, salvation to our power. To our power, not no idols, that's all these other nations, gods. Our power. Our is a personal possessive pronoun, and the Most High say he's the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in Exodus 3:15 and 16. Our power. Acts 3:13. Our power, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, like we just read, the covenant is with. Matthew 22:31 and 32. The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, the power of Jacob. Jacob being the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. You see? Point blank, salvation to our power, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. Our power is the Most High power, and unto the Lamb of the Most High, who is our MASHAYACH YAHAWASHI. Come on. Who said he only came for the 12 tribes of Israel. His blood was shed for the 12 tribes of Israel only. Look, this is real, as real can be. I love it. So, look at go back to Psalms 106. And verse 40 again. Therefore was the wrath of the Most High kindled against his people, insomuch that he abhorred his own inheritance, and he gave them into the hand of the heathen. Hear that? And they that hated them ruled over them. Come on. We can go into the time of MASHAYACH YAHAWASHI warning us. He warned us of this. Go to Luke 21 and 20. He said, and when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, he prophesying in the future, at least about 30 years after he died and rose and went to the right hand side of the Most High. Approximately around 65 AD. A little bit more, but you understand what I'm saying, around 65 AD. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, these the Roman armies, then know that the desolation thereof is not. Know that the time that we're going to be destroyed is very near. Then let them that are in Judea flee to the mountains. That's when we fled into Africa for over 1,500 years. And let them which are in the midst of it depart out. It said, depart out. And let not them that are in the countries enter therein. Why? For these be the days of vengeance. Hear that? These be the days of vengeance. That all things which are written, where? In the New Testament. Something that Peter could write, Paul could write, he saw now. At this time, he was against anybody that talked about MASHAYACH, YAHAWASHI, or in the name of the anointed Savior. So make it make sense. He said, for these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. Written where? In the Old Testament. Say, but woe unto them that are with child, women that are with child, men that have little children, and to them that give suck, those that have little babies in those days. He's screaming at us. Listen, for there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. This is what it says. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword. They're going to kill us. And you can read Psalm the 79th chapter to see what happened. Behind us following these idols. Dealing with following the heathen. During the Roman captivity. They're going to fall by the edge of the sword and shall be led away captive into all nations. That's why when you see in Revelations, the 7th chapter, the 9th verse, we coming out of all these nations. We're going to be led captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. See? This was happening. Until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. There's a certain amount of time that the Most High have for them to rule. Every nation only had a certain period of time to rule. And with that,